everybody.
Hi,
Hello
guys.
there.
Woohoo!
Hi, Denise. Hi, Sarah Lee. Hi, Poppy. Hi, Becky.
Hi, guys.
So I've got Kricket joining me tonight. It's going to be a fun night. She's got her fancy pen. I like
Yes.
that pen. That is so cool.
It's like a
Hi,
little
Jen.
pom-pom. Cheerleader.
Oh, my goodness. But thank you all for joining us. And hi, Jamie. Oh my, it is going to be a interesting night. I've got Joe down here. We'll see if he stays here. I had to clear a spot for him earlier because he's like, no, I want to just see if I can fit on the table. It's like it's full. It's full. But he's like, I need to know there's a spot for me just in case. So I've got his spot right here just in case.
Hi, Lynn.
Hello, Linda. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Karen. And oh, I still forgot to make Karen blue. Sorry, Karen. I'll try to get that taken care of tonight. But it is so nice having everybody here with us. I am going to grab the link to Kricket's channel. And for the early birds, go ahead and let everybody know when you do your sales.
First of all, I want to thank you, Trisha, for inviting me. And my sales are on Thursdays at 4 o'clock. And I am in New York. Yep, the beautiful state of New York. We got 2 feet of snow, but it's melting now.
Oh man. I just can't believe this spring is just like, nope, not doing it. Winter is gonna hang on. And oh yeah, let me get over to my channel. I'm gonna have this open just in case I find some other people who happen to not be blue, and then I can make them blue. There we go.
Hi, Julia.
Hi, Julia. Oh, so it's so nice having Kricket join me. You know, she's in a great area for finding really cool stuff. And yeah, I always enjoy it too. But I hope everybody's having a nice weekend. And yeah, so Kricket let you know she does her sales on Thursday. I will be back on Monday doing my, oh, that reminds me, I need to send out links. I will be doing my Monday lunchtime sale. If you're on the East Coast, it starts at 11:30. It's a lunchtime sale. And I do sales Monday through Friday, right around that lunchtime slot. If you're on the East Coast, kind of breakfast if you're on the West Coast. And then I'll be back Monday night doing the evening sale with Jen Eads. So I hope you can join us for that also. So yeah, Sunday is the one day that I'm not on YouTube. You kind of need one day at least
Yes, you do.
to rest and try to get some stuff done. So yeah. Well, Karen, you're just kind of down the road from me. So at least for now. Yeah, because I'm just up in Everett. Oh, here comes Joe. You gonna say hi, Joe? You gonna say hi? Right over here. Hello. Hello. Joe. Right here. Say hello. There you go. Say hello to everybody. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, and we've got Sarah Lee kind of right in between us because she's in Seattle. Hi, Noelle. Nice to see you.
Hi.
And it's great that everybody is here. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us on a Saturday night. And let's see what else is going on. Oh, I don't know.
We're only doing one thing at a time because we can't count.
Exactly. One item at a time. Yeah, so I'm in Washington, as Kricket mentioned. She's in New York. Joe's trying to steal the show. Oh,
He
you want
looks
to
so
hold him?
serious.
Yeah, he is pretty serious. What is down there? I don't know. Something is down there. He's laser focused on it. Like, your food's over there. It's not over there. But we use Pirate Ship for shipping. We use PayPal for our invoicing. Hi, Jan. And oh, now Joe's going to go see what's over there.
Jan.
Thank you for going down this way and not trying to go that way. So thank you. You would have heard, oh, what's that? Crash. What's that going?
Oh, gosh.
Would not have been good. There you go. All right. He's going to go keep himself busy over there for a bit. But yes, everything is going to be offer up style. We are going to be putting start prices in the chat. I'm going to be highlighting them up on the screen and trying to do a shout out, because I know a lot of people watch on their phones, and it is really hard to see that when you're on your phone. So I'll try to do a little shout out. Let's see. Offers will continue as we are showing the item. If we have more than one person interested and offers are lining up in the chat, I will highlight them up on the screen. And I will have everybody type out into the chat if it gets to your max limit. And then that way we will do the countdown when we're left with just one person in the chat. That way everybody has an opportunity to participate. You don't have to be in a big city with 5G network. You don't have to be the first. If you're in a rural area and you've got slow internet, you've got an opportunity to purchase an item. But if it does get to your max, then please do let us know in the chat. When I am counting it down, going once, going twice, and sold, I'll put that in the chat. If someone comes in during the countdown stops. Offers continue until we're left with just the high offer. That way there's no sniping, no just in case. And I realize people have to take the dog outside. They're refilling their beverage. They're taking, another little break. And maybe the item is like, oh, I've been waiting. This is what I want. And if you come in right when we're doing the countdown, that's why it stops and allows you an opportunity to purchase. The price of shipping is not included in the price that we show for the item. And that is calculated based on where you live in relationship to us, how big your box is, and all that good stuff. And Thomas, I put a note on those cards, so you should have seen the note. I hope you saw the note, because those were given to you by someone in the chat.
Oh,
those were gifted to you. So yes, I hope you saw the note on that one, because they didn't want them either. Just like me, it's like they will enjoy the card game without them, but we thought you would get a chuckle. We thought that you would get a laugh out of those. And I hope you had fun with the grandbabies. I hope everything went well. So I'm looking forward to hearing all about it. So for those of you that weren't with us last night, Sue went over to her daughter's house today. Hopefully hopefully everything went well and that happened. But that was the plan as of last night because Brooke is home. She's been at the hospital on a feeding tube and everything, just to make sure everything goes well. You know, with twins, you always gotta make sure everything goes well with them. And so yeah, so this was her first big weekend, I think, home, and that's exciting. And in my mind, the one that gets left at the hospital for, you know, further evaluation and everything, I thought, oh, well, she's going to be the smaller one when she comes home. No, no, apparently they have a very robust feeding schedule at the hospital, and she's actually a little bigger, which is
Oh, wow.
really good. That's really good. So good for Brooke. And yeah, so I hope everything went well today. Hi, Bonnie. Nice to see you.
Honey.
All right. So I think I got done with everything that all the preliminary stuff that you like to make sure you at least mention. But let me get Cricket's channel. Let me get that link again and get that in the chat so everybody can take a second and make sure they are subscribed to Cricket's channel. And then for everybody who has popped in now, remind everybody again when you do your live sales.
My sales are on Thursdays at 4 o'clock. And if you're not subscribed, please come and subscribe.
Yes. Yes, she's getting really close to 500. So yeah, so please take a second and subscribe. And hey, if you've got someone else in your house with a YouTube account, well, have them subscribe also.
Yep. Hi, Cindy.
Hello, Cindy. All right. Well, I think that is everything. So let's go ahead and get started with the sale, unless there's anything else you'd like to mention. And if there is, hey, go ahead.
No, but thank you for inviting me, Trisha. Somebody asked me in my last sale, how do I get such amazing items? I live in a very historic part of New York, so there's lots of things here that I can choose from.
Nice.
Yes, I'm very lucky. I mean, even in the next town next to me, there's an inn where George Washington visited.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yes, I love New York. And let's see.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike. My first item is going to be choice, Trisha.
Okay.
It's going to start at 34. And it's going to be for these rings that I am wearing. The first one is turquoise and red coral. And this blue one is called blue opalite. Now, the large one is, let's see, I'm going to give you a size. The large one is 8.5. And this one is a size 7. And I'm going to take them off so that you can see them closer. And they are sterling silver. And then here is the first one. Now the front of the ring measures 1 1/4.
And what was the size on that one again?
This one is size 8.5.
Mm.
And then the blue one is a size 7. I'll give you a picture. This is beautiful. It's a blue opalite. And they're both sterling silver. So your choice. So this one measures 1 1/4 inches in length. And I'm going to show you the stamps that are in here. Inside the band right up here, it says sterling right there. And then on my next one, it does say sterling on the inside of this band also. Right there by my thumb right there. So pretty, this blue opalite.
That is beautiful.
And I love the work they did around the sides. It's like a rope. So this one is a size 7, and then the larger one is a size 8.5.
Those are beautiful.
I'm going to take this off so you can see the little.
Now, any idea how long you've had those in your collection?
I'm going to say maybe 25 years.
Mm.
This one did come from South Dakota. I lived there for about 6 years on the Air Force Base there. And this one is just so beautiful. Okay, and I will set these to the side if you guys wanted to think about them.
All right. And we will be doing a speed round at the end. We'll recap everything that's still available. However, it does get late night on Saturday nights. And if you want to claim something prior to the speed round on anything that we have passed on, you just let us know in the chat. I know some people just can't stay awake. They either know they're going to sleep, they involuntarily just fall asleep watching.
Yeah.
But if you fall asleep, you wake up and you go, oh, what did I miss? And you go back and you're like, oh, I wanted that. You just let us know in the chat.
Right.
All right. So my first item is going to start at $22. And it is a really fun candle holder, or whatever you want to put in here. I think if you have like paperweights or glass orbs or something, those could be really cool in here. Maybe even a collection of marbles could be fun. But this is totally bendable, movable.
Hi, Nick.
Hi, Nick. You can display this any way you want to. You have a long mantle. You want to stretch that out and have it go all across your mantle. You can do that. It's 30 inches long. And the tall candle holders, those are 5 inches. And the short ones are 3 inches. And then there's one 4-inch. But you can move this. You could have it be a circle display, you know, maybe in the center of a dining room table. You can have that just like that. If you want to zigzag it, you could totally do that. Each part here is completely bendable, and you can maneuver this however you want to for displaying. I think that is so cool to have different options, and yeah, different holidays, display it in different ways, and you can adorn it. Yeah, put little pumpkins on here for Halloween, little Christmas ornaments for displaying at Christmas time. You know, little tea light candles, battery operated tea light candles. Really cool. But I just think it's fun to play with. Just make all kinds of different shapes with it. It is a lot of fun. And yeah, there's a lot of things you can do, you know, like have it be more like this shape and then the ends out. But yeah, there's not many pieces that are like this long, especially if you have a long mantle that you can display on your mantle, still display things behind it. And yeah, that is 30 inches long if you want to run it down a dining room table. Really nice. So that in silver tone. I have no idea who made this though. There's no identifier on here that I can find. which is a shame. I like it when people make cool things and you know who they are. But that one, and it has, oh, I didn't count. I think it has six candle holders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So 6 candle holders on here. So that is 22 for that super cool piece. And if you want to put it away for a season, it folds up really nice, pretty compact for how big it is. It can fold up really nice. You can tuck it away and then bring it out for another occasion. But that one is 22. And we'll pass on that. And we'll go back to Kricket.
Okay, Trisha, my next one is going to be choice also, and it's going to start at 36. My first piece, I believe they both are Czechoslovakian. This one is stamped, and it is a vase. I'm going to get you up close so you can see all the colors in it. Now it is embossed on the bottom there. See if I can get it in there. Czechoslovakia right there. And I love this green. Very different shape of a vase here.
Yes, it is. That's
and I'm
beautiful.
going to give you a measurement of it. And it stands, this one is 8 inches. I love the green. So there's red, blue, white, and black on the bottom. And there's nothing wrong with it either. It's in perfect shape. So this is the first one. And then the second one is, I believe, another piece of Czech. It is a beautiful shade of green. And I believe it's just like a candy dish here. I'm going to show you.
Are those the same green or is it a different green?
I'm going to put them together so you can see the different colors of green. This one seems a little bit darker.
Okay. But pretty similar.
Yes.
It's just a little darker. Nice.
And this one's got black and white polka dots painted on it. And then here is the bottom. And they're both in perfect condition. This one also has a black and white polka dots on it there. And I'm going to give them a measure. I love the color of this one. They're both beautiful. This one stands, I don't know if I can find the end of my tape here. Here it is. And this one stands 8 inches. And this one stands, they're both 8 inches.
Those are so cool.
I love them.
Great shapes, great colors.
Mm-hmm. I love the black and white on this one. And of course, look at all the pretty, beautiful colors on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it looks like this one's supposed to have a lid on it, but it's not a lidded dish. It is a vase. Thanks, Jan. Beautiful colors in this one.
Did you come back to see the Czech glass? Isn't it beautiful, Joe? Good job. I know you would love looking at that.
Yeah,
they're very complementary to each other.
Yeah. And I love the black polka dots on this.
They could be a start of a new collection.
Mm-hmm. Very art. This one's like very art deco to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and really fun. If you have like a black and white kitchen,
mm-hmm.
adding a little splash of color with something like that, that would be really cool. Doesn't she? I know she finds really cool stuff.
Thanks, Bonnie. Okay, and I'll set these to the side if you guys wanted to think about them. Okay.
They are beautiful.
Thank you. carefully.
All right. Well, my next item is going to start at 22. And this is one of the largest Havland L Mo pieces I have ever found.
Oh my
It
goodness.
is this big, beautiful bowl. Now there is a little bit, somebody used this. There's a little bit of gold loss on this side. So you can see there's a little more gold detailing on that side than on this side. Who's looking at the gold though? Look at these beautiful flowers. This is stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. Havland L Mo bowl. And then it does have the same floral design on the inside. And I'll show you the bottom. Right there, it is a Havland L Mo. And this bowl is 12 inches long, 9 inches across, and 3 inches deep. And I love purple or pink and gray. So I was very drawn to the pink and gray colors in here. And I love the shape along the edge. It's so pretty. And then on the inside, you can see they kind of swirl a bit in their design. And this is a beautiful bowl. And it's got a really nice foot on it. Oops, there's the camera. Get in there so you can see the nice foot design. So that one is 22 for the Havland L Mo bowl. All right, we will bring that one back. And we'll go back to Kricket.
Okay, my next one is going to start at 18. And it's for this bird vase. Can you get close so you can see the color of it? It's really pretty. Some kind of exotic bird there in the branches. And it's kind of got like a light blue background to it. And then the swirls up there on the handle. There's nothing wrong with it. And this one is a Norak piece.
Oh, nice.
Norak. And then I'm going to show you the back of it. It does have like a little bit of a floral design in the back. And I'm going to give you a measurement of it. And it stands 8 inches. 8 inches for this one. I have no idea what kind of bird that is, but it's very pretty with the flowers and the branches there. It does have gold on the bottom also. Okay, show you the back again.
I know it is. We need for all of the North American bird books that we have here.
Right.
We need a Japanese bird book so we can identify the Japanese birds that they put on the plates and
right.
the pieces. They're so pretty, but yeah, we don't know what they are.
Mm-hmm. Very different.
But that's a nice Noritake piece.
Yes. I love even the flowers on it. So pretty.
I wonder if those are like wisteria.
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
They kind of look like it. They're very pretty. Nicely done.
Yes. And I love the gold handles. Okay, I'll set this one to the side. If you guys want to think about it, you can just let me know in the chat.
All righty. All right. Well, I have a piece of Murano.
Ooh.
And I know it's Murano because it has a sticker.
That's a good thing.
And it's kind of an older sticker. So it's a little more worn. Oh, Mike is in. Mike is going to take the vase.
Oh, thanks, Mike.
I'm going to count that down just in case the cats eat our homework. Going once, going twice. And sold to Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
All right, so this is a large bowl, and it is made by Alfredo Barbatini. And if you want to do a little Google search on Alfredo Barbatini, you can see that he was born in Murano and had a very extensive career doing glass. And so this is one of his pieces. It is purple. It is humongous. It is 11.5 inches across, but it is gorgeous purple. Now it does have a little wear on the bottom. Hi, Delbert. Let's go to Olive Garden and get some Alfredo. See if they know what an Alfredo Barbatini is. Let me see if I can even get this thing in the camera. Oh my gosh. I may have to do it upside down. But that is the sticker right there. And it does say Alfredo Barbatini Murano. Let me try this way.
Oh, yeah, that's a good view right there.
It's slightly askew, but it does say Alfredo Barbatini Murano.
Now I'm hungry.
I know Alfredo does sound really good.
My daughter-in-law works at Olive Garden.
Does she? Oh, yeah. Does she bring it home all the time?
Yes, she does.
Nice. So it's a really cool piece. It's got the flat bottom on it. And look at that. You can see me. You can see I'm crystal clear in this beautiful piece of glass.
Yes.
Now that I'm getting my fingerprint, I washed it. Now I'm getting my fingerprints all over it. But it has a nice flat bottom, so it's going to sit really well on a tabletop. It has this beautiful curled in edge. And it is 11.5 inches across. This thing is a beast, but it is so beautiful. And yeah, this guy was like kind of like Mr. Murano with his extensive career. And this is such a beautiful piece.
It's big.
Yeah, it is big. And this did come from an estate sales. This was a very, I'd say, valued piece that was displayed prominently. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. So that one is $50. And I'm going to put it down gently. And we'll pass on that. Oh. And we'll go, we'll wait for Kricket to turn around.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. I didn't want to put you up on the big screen until you were ready.
Okay, my next one is going to start at 26. And it's for this beautiful black bowl, and it is inlaid with sterling silver in here. And I did polish it up. And I love the shape of this bowl. And there's no scratches in it at all. It's in really, really good shape. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 points of silver. And then there's silver that goes around the whole trim of the bowl. I'm going to show you the shape of it. And it is glass. And then here is the bottom. Beautiful. Hi, I can see lemons in here or oranges. I'm going to get you up close so that you can see the silver design on the edges there. I can get it up close without, let me see right there.
Oh, there you go. Hi, Erin.
Hi, Erin. And I'm going to give it a measurement and I'll put it by my head. Anybody's collecting this black glass, this is a really nice piece to have to add to your collection. And it is 10 inches wide and it stands 4 inches tall. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, that is a really interesting shape. I like that. That must have been a challenge to make.
I don't know how they inlaid the silver in here. Very neat.
No, they did a great job with
when
that.
I got it, the silver was all black and I just polished it up.
Oh, wow. Well, that is a gorgeous piece.
I'm not sure of the maker on this piece either.
No, pretty awesome. All right. Well, we'll let you guys think about that one. And just a reminder, any item that we have passed on, if you would like to claim it before the speed round, before you go to sleep, after you fall asleep and wake up again, you let us know if you would like to claim an item. All right. My next item, I know it's a little early on the West Coast. This is a little more of a late night item. So it is a Stein, but there's more to this Stein.
Beer? It's coming full of beer.
It's a really cool Stein. It's in great condition. But it's a lithopane Stein.
Cool.
Now it's going to start at $60. And I'm going to do my best to show, which way does it go? This way. To show the image on the inside. Let me see where I need to have this. There we go. But yeah, it's got a lady on the inside of the Stein.
Oh, I see. Her legs are like kicked out.
So how cool is that?
Very neat.
It is hard to do this. But there she is. And so, yeah, so a lithopane Stein, and it does say Frankfurt on the front with the, I guess, the crest, the shield of
It's in there.
Frankfurt. And then the top here, probably pewter. It's got you can feel it's got a little weight to it. So pewter on that one probably.
Does have stamps on it.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can tell. Oh, 79 and DBGM. And then a circle with, I think, an R and an M in it. I think that's what that is. So I am not sure who made this, because obviously with the image on the bottom, they did not, imprint the bottom with who made it, because they want you to be able to see the image that is in there. And the Stein is, with the lid, it's about 9.5 inches tall. And just the Stein itself is about 7 inches. But yeah, put a beer in there, and then see who notices the special surprise at the bottom. But I think a really fun addition to a bar set. And especially if you serve somebody in here and don't tell them that there's a surprise until they get to the bottom, and then they're like, what?
After finishing all that beer, you'd be saying that too.
And then the top has got some nice detailing on it. But yeah, a nice lithopane Stein. And that one is $60. All right. So we will go back to Kricket.
Okay, Trisha, my next one is going to start at, it's going to be choice, and it's going to be at $24. And my first one is a Germany piece. It is Delft, and it is for this coffee canister. And this is Delft Blue. And I'm going to show you the lid. So it is all blue and white ceramic. And then here's the bottom. Ships out in the sea there, and there is a windmill there. And it is stamped on the bottom here, Germany. And I'm going to give you a measurement. Now, it does have some crazing on it because of its age. And it stands almost 7.5 inches tall. And the next one is a milk glass pen here. Now, this does have a ring of fire on it. And it does have it like up here around the tail. And then I'll show you how it shows it on the bottom also. Nothing wrong with it either. So, and then here is the bottom. Let's see. It is basically like around the ridges here. It's going to be hard to see. But I believe this one is a Westmoreland one. It's not stamped, but when I looked it up, it did say Westmoreland. And I'm going to give you a measurement of this one. Now, when I look at it, it seems like this blue has got like this white's got like a little bit of blue in it. It's going to be hard to see it, but it's very faint. Give you a measurement of that. It is 7 inches long, and with the top, it stands 5.5 inches tall. So your choice, the hen on nest or the Duff Blue coffee canister. And this one's getting slippery in my hand. I don't want to drop it.
Oh, no.
No, I don't want to drop it. And put this one by my head also. And I'll put this one by my head again.
And sorry, Mary. We've got Mary in for 24.
Thank you.
Hi, Janet. Hi, Mary Beth.
You can see all the details on the feathers there. Maybe you can see a little bit of ring of fire like right on the edge here. Okay, if there's no other interest. Oh, hi, Patsy.
Hi, Patsy. Patsy just came in at 25 for choice. I know it is pretty amazing, isn't it, Jan, that these delicate pieces can survive. And Mary, let us know if you would like to come in at 26 or 27. 27 for Mary.
I'm not sure the age of this one, but it seems like it's an older piece to me because just of the stamp mark of the Germany on the bottom.
True. That does seem to be a little older style.
A lot of wear on the bottom also.
And for everyone who is just joining us, I put the link in again for Cricket's channel. And if you haven't yet had a chance tonight to make sure you are subscribed to her channel, please click on the link. And Patsy, let us know if you would like to come in at 28 or higher. And Patsy's at 29.
Thank you, Patsy. Thank you, guys.
You're getting your workout tonight.
Yeah, it's okay.
And we'll see if Mary would like to come in at 30 or higher for choice. And Mary, if you are out, if you could type out into the chat, that would be helpful. Thank you. Thank you, Mary. All right. So we will count that down for Patsy.
Thank you, Mary.
Going once. Going twice. And sold to Patsy. And Patsy, let us know if you would like the coffee or if you would like the hen on nest. The coffee. Nice.
You, I wrote you down. And
Mary,
Trisha, I forgot to say in the beginning of the sale that I'm doing a giveaway. So I want to catch everybody up on that.
Yes.
So I have two teacups. I'm going to pick out 2 names, and one person's going to get one of each. I mean, one of. So the top of this is pink and white with the flowers. Pink and white. And this one is England. And then the other one is, this one's pretty too. I love the print on here. And this one is Japan. So I'm going to put, Mike, I already put your name in the bowl. And now, Patsy, I'm going to put your name in the bowl. Thank you, guys. Put these back here.
All right. And Mary, if you would like the hen on nest, please let us know.
Yes.
Or if you were after the coffee canister, then that did go to Patsy. But yeah, if you're interested in the hen on nest, yeah, just let us know in the chat. All right. My next item is going to start at 20. And it is for a beautiful platter. Now, this one is not marked on the back. However, it really makes me think it's Bavarian. And it's really hard to think that it would not be made in Bavaria. It's got the beautiful, like, kind of aqua colored. Oh gosh, the word just jumped out of my head. Airbrush, like kind of an airbrush there. I do believe that these are transfers and not hand painted. And this is a 12-inch platter. And here is the back. So no marking on it. Yeah, these big roses are gorgeous. They are absolutely beautiful. Especially that white and pink one in the center. And these are big. So here's my hand, just so you have an idea. I know it's kind of hard to tell sometimes when you have like a 12-inch platter how big everything is, but these are big.
It is.
Such a pretty design. And even the edge has a nice little design to it. And then I'll show it with the airbrushed part. I think you can see the design a little better in the darker color. But yeah, such a beautiful platter. So that is $20. And oh, Mike is in. Thank you, Mike. And I don't see anyone else, so we will count this down for Mike. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Mike. Thank you, Mike. That's a beautiful piece for serving. Dining room table would look fantastic with that. And we write that down. All right, then we are going back to Kricket.
Thank you. If you guys can notice here, I have a clock. And Trisha, it is going to start at $60.
Okay.
And it is keeping perfect time. I do have it plugged in. As you can see, my cord going across the screen here. And this is a beautiful hand-stitched clock. I'm going to go pick it up here. Trying to be very careful. I got lots of glass around here. And it is in a beautiful case. Now it's like fruit all over it. And this does open up. And it's like a sage green. So it is glass. And it opens up like this. I'm going to close it again. And then here is the back. It does say Telcron in the back. Made in the USA. That's probably just a clock piece. And then I'm going to give it a measurement. But yes, it does work.
And then I missed, is that all stitched?
Yes, it's all hand stitched in there. Like cross stitching, I believe. Yep.
That is beautiful.
I'm going to set it down so I can give you a measurement of it. It stands 17 inches and it is 3.5 inches wide. Going to get you up really close so you can see the stitching and all the fruit in there. There's bananas, cherries, orange, watermelon. And then also up in the top, there is a basket of fruit. I see pineapple, apples, cherries, oranges. And then all the way up on the top, there's a blue that is up there, which matches the fruit basket. Very, I love the green because it makes mid-century colors. Lots of pretty colors in here.
Lots of work.
Yeah. And it is glass in the front. Very thin glass.
And Mike is in.
Thanks, Mike.
Oh, right, Poppy? Yeah, wouldn't that be nice?
Let me get up close so you can see everything again.
That's such a fun idea to cross stitch a clock.
And I love the what are those called here? They're like black.
Oh, the hands of the clock?
Yes, thank you, Trisha.
Yes.
Hands of the clock. What are they called? I don't know.
I don't know. Words are hard. Words are so hard.
I mean, if you have like a mid-century kitchen going on, this, I mean, you could put this anywhere, but it'll look so pretty in your kitchen, especially with a fruit.
All right. Well, we will count that down for Mike.
Thank you.
Going once. Going twice. And sold to Mike.
Thank you. I'm gonna put your name in the thing. I might have already put it in there. I'm gonna check. and break you down. I appreciate that, Mike.
And then she's not going to trip on the cord.
No. Sit down carefully. Put Mike down.
All right. Well, I happen to have something next for the mid-century modern lovers. It's going to start at 20.
Nice.
And it is this beautiful piece. So this is all out of, I guess, stainless steel. And it's made in Germany. It's a serving dish. It is a footed serving dish. It is WMF Icora. And right in here, it's going to be really hard to see, but it does say that it's made in Germany. I think you can kind of make it out. And it's a really cool triangle shape. And it is kind of a shallow bowl, but you could definitely use that as a serving piece. And oh yeah, Poppy cross stitches so she can stay awake. I think for a lot of people that would help put them to sleep. It is, oh gosh, just a smidge more than 10.5 inches. But this has a really, I don't know, it's like pearlized look to it. It is so cool. I know, I'm sure it energizes you, Poppy. I have no doubt. But yeah, such a fun piece for the mid-century modern lovers out there. So that one is 20. All right, and we'll pass on that, and we will go back to Cricket.
Okay, I gotta scoot my chair over to the side. Now I do have another item on my shelf behind me, and it is for this lamp that is right here. And I'm going to turn it on. Now, this is not the correct light bulb to use. What I would use is a frosted light bulb for it. And I'm going to turn it on so you can see it. Let me grab it. It is plugged in so I can show you that it does work. And it is a Fenton. I'm sorry, Trisha, it's starting at 60.
Okay.
Woo. But see, it does work. I just wanted to show you that it does work. I'm going to turn it off for everybody blind. Oh, I see spots now. It's the eclipse already.
That's right. Don't stare at the sun on the eclipse on Monday. Don't do it.
So here is the top. And there's nothing wrong with it. It is beautiful. And it is a cranberry hobnail. And it seems like it's got set on like on a bell stand here. And it does have the old switch here that clicks on and off. And I'm going to give it a measurement. So that's good that the top comes off, so it's makes it a little bit smaller. And without the top, it stands 10 inches. And then when I put the top on, it stands 17 inches. But yes, I would use a little frosted light bulb for that. I'm gonna take the tops off so I can get a little bit closer so you can see the cranberry on here. And then there is felt on the bottom. And let me see. And then here's the cord. I'll show you the plug at the end. And then here is the plug. Thank you, Mary Beth. Beautiful, beautiful. And it is all kind of like a brass color tone. Very, very beautiful. I love it. I love this clear glass right here on the handle.
All right. Well, we will count that down for Mary Beth.
Mm-hmm.
So going once, going twice, and sold to Mary Beth.
Congratulations, Mary Beth. You're going to love this. And I'm going to put your name in the drawing for a giveaway. And put your name down. I appreciate it so much.
My next item is going to start at $18. And it is for this vintage rhinestone bracelet. So these are all prong set rhinestones. And then in the center here, there are two larger ones for the display. And they go right, they're kind of like right in the center. And let me get a measurement on this. It is it's about a 7-inch bracelet. Let me see if I can get that done. Yep, so that is about a 7-inch bracelet. So here are the two larger rhinestones that are in the center. There is the clasp. And there is the design. And the whole design kind of has these little loops. So there's like a little half loop, and then there's a half loop, and then over here is a half loop, and that kind of creates the center design. And then there's these kind of two little strands right here on each end. So absolutely beautiful, all prong set, 7-inch rhinestone bracelet. You can see that is all soldered together. And then that's how the clasp looks when it's closed. All right, we will pass on that. And we'll go back to Kricket.
Okay, Trisha, my next one is going to start at $68. And this is a big piece. I got to reach down and pick it up. And it is for this beautiful L.E. Smith big bottom yellow vase. Now, I did clean it and I made it all nice and shiny. Now my fingerprints are going to be all over it now. And it does not glow. Look at this beautiful yellow. So pretty. And I'm going to give you a measurement on it. And it is in perfect condition. Show you the bottom. Beautiful, beautiful yellow. Set it down. And let's see how tall it is. It stands 16 inches tall, and the opening is 4.5 inches wide. And the bottom is about 7 inches on the bottom here in the girth. It is, Jan. It is so pretty. I've never seen this beautiful yellow before.
No, that is a really nice color.
And it is 16 inches tall.
It seems taller than 16 inches.
I know.
Maybe it's just the color.
Right. Beautiful for your spring flowers, summer flowers. Put it by my head here. I see some bubbles in it too. See a big one down here in the bottom. Beautiful piece of Ellie Smith.
That would be so pretty. Like if you had a low, tall window with like a low windowsill, and to have that nice height in it, that would be so pretty. And to not have cats to knock it over.
I use that museum wax lot that helps out with my cats.
Yes.
Any flowers that you put in here are just going to look so beautiful.
And
there's nothing wrong with it. I didn't see any scratches on it either. It's in really, really good shape. And then here's the bottom again. And I will set this to the side if you guys want to think about this one.
All right. And yes, just a reminder, any item that we pass on, if you would like to claim it prior to the recap speed round at the end, you just let us know at any time in the chat. Hello, Jose. Nice to see you. But we will be doing a speed round recap. However, I know it gets late night on Saturday and not everybody can stay awake for the wholesale. So if you're thinking about an item that we've passed on, you want to grab it before the speed round, you just let us know.
Yes.
My next piece is a Victorian piece. It's going to start at $25. It is a silver-plated basket. It does have a handle. It does fold down. This is by Elkington. And these were very popular from like 1880s to like right about 1900, having these really big silver-plated baskets. It's got a beautiful design. And if you want to see how shiny it was and could be, just need a little elbow grease, you can get it shiny again. But in here is where it does say Elkington. Oh, I think I got it upside down. But yeah, it does say Elkington on here. And it's gorgeous. I know some people like it natural, some people like it shiny. So I tend to not shine things up just so the people who can like it natural can keep it natural. But this is a really big basket. And it is 9.5 inches across, and it's about 4 inches tall. And then the handle can lay down if you don't want the handle. But I can imagine somebody getting like the daily letters delivered in here, or all the calling cards of people who came by while you were busy having breakfast, didn't want to be disturbed. But it is a beautiful basket. And yeah, these Elkington baskets are from the later Victorian period. And it even has a nice little lip on it. I know it's a little hard to see on the camera, but there is a little bit of a lip right there, which is a really nice detail to add on to that. So that is a 25 for the basket. And we'll pass on that. And we'll go back to Kricket.
Okay. My next one, Trisha, is going to start at 42. I do have a beautiful, beautiful Northwood vase. And this one is purple. And I'm going to give you a measurement of it. And there is a N down there in the center that does stand for Northwood. And it is an amethyst color. Not sure if you can see it. Maybe if I get my light out, you can see it a little bit better. The purple there. Like that?
Kind of.
Okay.
It looks more purple then.
But it is purple. And I love these in purple or blue because it just sets off the sheen on the vase itself. And I'm going to give you a measurement of it. Now, Northwood is an old glass company that's been around a long time. And it stands 12.5 inches tall. Beautiful to put your summertime flowers in there, your springtime flowers in there. Just a very old piece of glass. You can see a whole bunch of different colors in that sheen.
Yeah, he really does have a nice rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a nice tall one too.
Mm-hmm. It is. And there's nothing wrong with it either. It's in really good shape. Like I said, I think the between the purple and the blue, that it just so makes the sheen pop.
It does.
Okay, now set this to the side if you guys want to think about it.
All right. And yep, feel free to let us know
Mm-hmm.
if you'd like to pick up any item that we're passing on. And oops, I'm not in my spot. There we go.
I'll be right back, Trisha.
Okay. So I have a purple vase. This one a little newer. It's by Westmoreland. I think it is Westmoreland. This is a really, really thick glass. There is a lot of glass in this one. It has a really pretty swirl design on it. It has a beaded top. And this one, I'll hypnotize all of you with this one. And it also has matching beads across the bottom. It is a really nice purple. But yeah, it's like it's got some heft to it. They were not skimpy with the glass on this one. It is 9 inches tall. And again, it's got the beads on the bottom. And then it has a beautiful swirl design up the top. And then more beads across the top. And yeah, that swirl pattern on the inside is so pretty.
It's hypnotizing. Wow.
And oh, thank you, Mike. Yeah, this is just, it's so pretty. And the way that you can kind of see the swirl on the other side through this, it just makes it really, really a nice design. Hi, Patty Paws. And we will count that down for Mike. There we go. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Mike. Thank you, Mike. And we're going back to Kricket.
Okay, Trisha, my next one is going to start at 56. I have a piece of Aztec Italian Empoli. This is so beautiful. It is purple glass. Look at this. Now this pattern is called Aztec. And I'm going to set it down. It may look gray, but it's very, it's purple. And I'm going to show you, it even glows. Here is the stopper. And there's nothing wrong with it. And then here is the bottom. It does have some bubbles throughout it. And I'm going to turn off the lights so that you can guys see the little bit of a glow that it does have to it. Hope that you guys can see how purple it is. And I'm going to get up. I have to go across the room to flick my switch, and I'll be right back. I know, I wish I had a cord, but I don't have a cord. Ooh. Okay. And then I'm going to give you a measurement as how tall it is. Put the top back on. Turn on my flashlight. Can you guys see the green in it?
Yes.
And it's purple. And it goes all the way up to the top here. Even to the bottom. I was so surprised when I put my black light on it earlier.
Definitely.
So this is Empoli and the design is Aztec. I love the shape of it. And I'm going to give you
a really cool shape.
And now the stopper is just gorgeous. So it stands 15 inches tall. 15 inches tall. Yes, and I was very surprised of the glow on it.
And Mary is in.
Thank you, Mary. Isn't it neat? So neat? I've seen a lot of glass that glows, but not any purple.
Pretty amazing stuff.
Sure is. I was really surprised. And look at the design just on the stopper there. That's probably why it is called Aztec, because of the design on it.
You might want to turn your light back on, though.
Yeah, I'm going to get it. I'll be right back.
It's like I could see it, but I might be able to see it a little better with the light on.
Well, at least you got to see the glow.
Yes.
That was a really nice surprise when I brought it home. And then here is the design of it I was talking about. Can you see how purple it is? Such a pretty purple.
Yeah, it's coming across very nicely.
Okay, if there's no other interest, we can call it for Mary.
All right. So going once. Going twice. And sold to Mary.
Thank you, Mary. You're going to love this piece. And congratulations. I'm going to put your name in for the giveaway.
And I have a $20 start on this beautiful piece. So this is a lovely lidded server. I'll show the flower design on it. Beautiful roses. It has a nice swirl pattern to it. I don't know who made it though, as there is no marking on the bottom. It's got beautiful handles. It has 2 flower designs on each side. Here is the inside. I'll tell you, mashed potatoes would taste really good coming out of a beautiful piece like this. And it is, let's see, the serving area on the inside is just about 8.5 inches by about 6 inches. From handle to handle, it's about 11.5 inches long. So it is a substantial piece, and it would hold a lot a lot in there. And then, hi, Joe. Yeah, you're going around the wrong way here. Yeah, hang on. No. Hang on. All right, hurry. All right, good job, Joe. Good job. And then here is the lid. So I'll show the inside of the lid, and it has a really pretty scallop edge. Oh, no, we're not coming back, are we? All right. Hi, Joe. You want some mashed potatoes? And then it also has 2 sets of flowers on the top and this beautiful handle. Oh my goodness. Joe, you are so silly. Oh my goodness. So that is 20 for this beautiful lidded dish, little serving dish. I don't know, did you head bump it? Thank you, Mike. Did it get your approval, Joe? Oh, look at that. Joe approved. Good job, Mike. Joe says yes. Mashed potatoes would taste best in here. Oh, so we will count that down for Mike. Going once. You want to give it one more approval? No? Okay, that was enough. He's like, no, I already said it was good. We're done. Going once, going twice. And sold to Mike. Thank you. Oh my gosh, he is such a character. But you know, Mike, it's not everybody that gets a Joe approved item. So that one is special. But thank you, Mike.
Okay, Trisha, my next one is going to start at 26. And it's for this beautiful Japan canister. It does have roses on it, and you can feel them on the outside. I'm going to set it down, show you the lid. Even the lid has a little rosette on the top there. Now there is a chip on here. I wanted to show you the chip, and it is right up in here. Little bit of chippage right here. Very, very small. But look at the handle. There's even a leaf on the handle there. And there's another leaf on the handle over here.
Nice detail.
Mm-hmm. And also there's a little rose in the back.
And Lynn is in.
Thank you. It does say hand painted Japan. And the sticker there. $69.71. I'm going to give you a measurement of it. Very shabby chic.
Mm-hmm.
Victorian looking. Let's see how big it is. It stands with a rosette on the top, 7 inches. And it is from handle to handle, 7.5 inches wide. Show you the top again. Like I said, you can feel the leaves and stuff on the outside of it. So pretty. I love because the white just makes the rose pop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nice use of colors.
Mm-hmm. Then here is the inside. I love how there's little leaves on the handle. Perfect for summer, for spring. which will be coming any day. I'm going to say that we're going to get another 2 foot of snow tomorrow.
Hi, Uncle Andy. I know that Chip gets around, doesn't he? Oh, all right. Well, we'll count that down for Lynn. So going once, going twice, and sold to Lynn.
Thank you, Lynn. I'm going to write you down and I'm going to put you in for the giveaway. I appreciate that.
All right. Well, my next piece, I'm going to say like 95% that it's made by Duncan Miller. I don't know the pattern. I can't find anything with this exact pattern on it. But from the style of the dish and the style of the flowers, I am like 95% confident that this is Duncan Miller. This is a pressed glass piece, and the flowers are pressed into the outside. Here you can feel the ridges of the flowers on the outside, but not on the inside. It is absolutely beautiful clear glass. And, when we talk about, clear glass, still popular, still around, these kinds of pieces in particular are the ones that you're really looking for, with the flowers, with the cool shapes. That's the part where clear glass gets exciting. And it's got a nice flower design on the bottom and a little extra glass down here to help keep it weighted. So you can fill that with all kinds of goodies. And I was going to bring a piece of colored paper, and then I forgot to. I'll try to use my hand here so you can see it kind of alternates. So we have a big floral here, 3 flowers, and then there is like a little, almost like, I don't know, bluebells. And then it alternates again with the bigger and then the little bluebells. So it's a nice alternating pattern. It is 9 inches wide. And then you almost have like close to like a little handkerchief design here with the little edges that pop up. But a beautiful floral. Oh, there you can kind of see it if I just do it this way. There you can see there are some leaves in here also. And then this one, you kind of get 2 designs. And then it alternates. And then there is the bottom. And then the bottom looking down. So that is 18, and that is a beautiful clear glass, and it is in lovely condition. And these are nice. Put these on your, dining table, put some fruit in it. Really nice to display, especially this style where it's nice and open like that. All right, we will pass on that. And we will go back to Kricket.
Okay, Trisha, my next one's going to start at 24, and it is for this wooden carved chicken. And it's like on this pedestal here. And this part's kind of like sage green down at the bottom. And he is carved all the way around. I'll give you a measurement of him. He is 9 inches wide from the beak to the end of his feathers. And he stands just about 16 inches tall. Gonna get you close so you can see him.
It's almost like he's smiling.
And he is all carved out of wood.
Very nicely done.
I'm not sure of the age of this. I don't believe it's too old. But I just thought that was pretty neat. And I know that people love their chickens.
Yes. Well, especially something nice and tall like that, because you can put your other chickens in front of it and still be able to have, you know, a nice display to see all of them.
Right. So he's kind of like a brown, rusty browns in him. And then, of course, red. Then, like, his face is like the natural wood color here.
It's got a nice grain to it.
I don't see anything wrong with him either. He reminds me of the special, the Kellogg's one.
Yeah, yeah, yes. Maybe that was the inspiration.
Right.
Very cool.
Okay, if you guys, I'm gonna put this to the side if you want to think about him. Bring him back in the speed round, okay?
And yeah, just a reminder, any item we pass on, if you would like to claim it prior to the speed round, just let us know in the chat. Or if you have questions on anything that we have passed on, you don't need to wait for the speed round. You can let us know at any time. Put it in the chat. We'll see it. And we'll do our best to answer questions. Life in general, I don't know. We'll give it a shot, but good night, Jan.
Good night, Jan.
All right. My next item is gonna start at $22. It is from Japan. And this is in a glass case. So it is a really pretty glass case. And this is a little clay doll. And it is called a Hakata doll. And she has like a little drum in her hand. She is hand painted in red and silver. You can kind of see how the silver has a pretty shine to it. You can't quite see all the way around her because this side it's kind of textured on the inside, and then this side is all blocked out. But you can see the design here that's on the glass, and it's on the top also. So it's a really cool design. It's on a wood shelf. It does say made in Japan on the bottom. And she is, gosh, I measured her. I think she's like almost 6 inches tall. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, these are really cool. These Hakata dolls, made out of clay. They are a really beautiful art form. And then she is just lovely, hand painted. And she's on there pretty secure. She's not going to move. And the case is all in glass. It's really nicely done. And we will count that down for Mike. So going once. Oh, and Mary came in at 23. I saw you, Mary, just as I was starting the countdown. So thank you, Mary. Yeah, she is absolutely lovely. And you can see she has like a little foot that's poking out under her robe. Now, I have not done a Google Translate yet, or tried to do a Google Translate to see. Do I have my phone? Oh, I do have my phone. Let me see if that says anything. I'm sure it does. Just whether or not Google will tell me what it says. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's like, what are you talking about? Those aren't words. Let me see here.
Hi, Patty.
Hello, Patty. Okay, well, I did take my picture. No, we want. Okay, and translate. It says, take a picture of the text you want to translate. It's right there. That's why sometimes Google Translate does not work all that great. Come on. That's what I want. That's what I want you to translate. Okay. To that. There we go. Translate. Of course, because I'm live. It's not working.
Yeah.
The pressure's on. Everybody's watching. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now it's going to work. Here we go. It says, translate, select all. Oh, it says drum kit.
Oh.
That's what it says. Drum kit. Okay. That makes sense. She's holding a drum. And thank you, Mike. Mike is in at 30. And I could give you an overall measurement of the case also. Almost 8 inches by about 4.5 by about 3.5. Right? Tech is not always easy, and it's not always helpful. And sometimes it takes 18 steps to get there. Oh, so that was 3.5 by 4.5 by 8 for the case. And she does kind of have rosy cheeks also. So they did put like a little blush on her. And Mary is at 32. But it is a really nicely made case. And I like this detailing.
Yeah.
Kind of gives it a mid-century look. And it is on all sides and the top too.
I've never seen something like that.
And thank you, Mike.
Congratulations, Mary.
And we will count that down for Mary. There we go. All right. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Mary. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Mike. And we will go back to Kricket.
Okay, my next one is going to start at 38. And when I looked this up, it did say it was Gottinger. It is a beautiful jewelry box. And it does have red velvet on the inside.
Ooh, wow. That looks nice.
Try and see if you can get the red velvet in there. There we go. Now, when I got this, it was black, and I thought I had sold it last year, but now it's coming back into sale again. And there is a pin that is in here. So just to let you know, there is a pin that was missing, and they fixed it. And I'm going to give you a measurement of it. This is so beautiful. I love all the roses around it, and even into the back. It's pretty big. I'm going to give you a measurement of it. Put all your jewelry in there that you want. You can fill it right up. So it is 9 inches wide, and it stands 3 inches tall. And then somebody suggested too, you could put like you can engrave your initials on there if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah. Very nice.
Beautiful. I love all the work on here.
Mm-hmm. It's such a detailed pattern.
And then here is all the red velvet that is in here. There's nothing wrong with it either. No stains or anything on the velvet in there. I'm not sure of the date of this, but when I did look it up, it did say it was Gottinger.
I like how the feet go out.
Yes.
On the design too. That's a nice touch. Put your special jewelry in that.
Yes. You know, the kind that you're going to get for Mother's Day. Coming up soon. It would be actually a nice Mother's Day present.
It would be.
Going to get up a little bit closer so you can see the roses on there.
And Mike is in.
Thanks, Mike. No, Patsy. But when I did look it up, it did say it was Gottinger. It probably had a sticker on it at one time on the bottom.
Probably.
The bottom also is red velvet. Very pretty.
All right. Well, I think we will go ahead and count that down for silver plate.
Oh, I'm sure it's probably just silver plate with Gottinger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So pretty. It's very looks just Victorian to me. Of course, with the roses on it.
And Patsy is in for 40.
Patsy, thank you.
Mike is at 45.
Yeah, I think that'd be a neat idea if you're giving it as a gift. You could carve their initials in there if they would like that. There's enough room on there to do that. I just love the shape of it too, and how it opens on the top like this. Full length. Put your diamonds and pearls in there.
Well, the nice thing with it being long is, yes, you could put, necklaces
Yeah.
in there. Yes, that is nice.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
And Patsy's at 48. And Mike is out. Thank you, Mike.
I appreciate it.
And we will count that down for Patsy. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Patsy.
Congratulations, Patsy. I wrote you down, and I'm going to put you in the giveaway. Congratulations. Beautiful piece.
I have a charm necklace. Gottinger is the company name.
Yep.
Yeah, they did a lot of silver plate items.
Yes.
So yeah, that is the maker.
Yes.
This is going to start at $12, and it is this really cute charm necklace. Oops, I'm showing it backwards. So it has stones, and it has all these cute little charms. It is by, I don't know how you say that, Bijou?
It's not Bijou.
So it's called something.
Yeah.
Bisou. I'm not good at pronouncing things like that. But you get all these pretty blue stones.
Ooh.
And then you get all these cute little charms. Now, do I know what all these things are? No. We'll try to figure it out together. That's like a little glass bead with a little cluster of something on the bottom. That's a pretty heart-shaped one, a little bird, a little sun with a cool face. This one also a little blue glass, a little star. This one is a pretty glass bead. And then that one, I don't know what that one is either. But if you're wearing this, it is, let's see, let's get the range on this one. So the longest it's going to be is about, I guess, 18 inches, but it could go, oh, well, then that's just silly how small it can go. You can wear it as a choker. How about that? So you could wear it. Yeah, that's too tight. But you could wear it that tight if you wanted to. Or the more practical would be right about here. But that is kind of the longest it can go, is right about like that. But it's got some beautiful charms and some really nice blue stones on it. And you've got some nice glass beads. Oh, the eye for protection. Thank you, Pamela. And it is kind of a double layer there. And if you like the charms, but don't like them on the bracelet, hey, or on the necklace, you want to put them on a bracelet, go for it. You can take this, rework it however you would like to. And that one is 12. All right. We will pass on that. We'll bring it back. And we'll go back to Kricket.
Okay, my next one's going to start at 20, Trisha. And it's for this. Now, I just found out on my last sale that this is global. And I'm going to show you the mark on it. Now, this reminds me of the lake because we have these lily pads in the lake all summer long.
Oh, that's fun.
And it does say there, Claude Monet. And it is in perfect condition. I'm going to get you up close so that you can see all the flowers that go around the edge there. All the way around. And then on the back, it does say global. And it does say Claude Monet there. See the circle right there? It does say global right there.
And Pamela is in for 20.
Thank you, Pamela. And it has felt on the bottom. This is a beautiful piece. And I love all the gold in it also. And I'm going to give it a measure. It is 8 inches by 6 inches. And it stands 1.5 inches. And I'll put it by my head. Beautiful. I love the print on here. And I love how they go all the way around the edge of the bowl. I'm trying to get you up close so that you can see that. And it sits like this. Oh, there's something else written on here. Oh, it does say not to be used for food. So don't use it for food.
Not for your morning oatmeal.
Right. Yes, exactly.
No, they did a nice job on that piece.
We can call that for Pamela then if there's no other interest.
So going once. Going twice. And sold to Pamela.
Pamela, and I'm going to put you down and I'm going to put you in for the drawing. Appreciate that. And if you're new to me, please send me your information. I'd appreciate that.
All right. My next item is going to start at $10. And I have a uranium drinking glass. And you can use that for food use. This has got a really nice glow to it. Really impressive how it does all glow. And it has a nice optic design. This is in really, really good condition. There's no flea bites on here. It is in fantastic condition. It's got one, I'm going to say it's got one little, oh, where did it go? Okay, I'll put my finger on it. One little like mark on the glass. But the part that you're drinking from,
Right.
that is good. That is good. And you can have your orange juice in a glass that glows. But this has a really nice glow to it. And fun if you have, you know, plates or bowls and you want to have a little something to drink with it. So this is 4 inches tall and 2 3/4 inches, not quite 3 inches across. So it is a little more like a juice glass size for breakfast. And that one is 10. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, I come across, you know, although I haven't in a while, but I usually find more plates or bowls and not quite drinking glasses. So that was a fun one to find. And we will count that down for Mary. Going once. Oh, I didn't even highlight it. Here we go. Going once, going twice. And sold to Mary. Thank you, Mary. And we'll go back to Kricket.
Okay, Trisha, my next one is going to start at 24, and it is for this vintage hat. And I'm going to take it off to give you the measurements of it. Now, it would be really cool if you wanted to put like a vintage brooch on here. It is black felt, and it is a vintage Wilson clothing Wilson Clothing Company. Here it is right here. And it is a size 7 1/4, which is stamped right there. 7 1/4. And it's got like a golden silk inside of it here. Now this style, I believe, is called a bolero. Yeah, you can put all your brooches on here. So I have no idea how old this is. There you go, Erin. Of course, I'm thinking Erin needs a new hat. And this one's nice too, Erin. Very nice.
Is that your size, Erin?
Yeah, is that your size, Erin? I hope it is.
What was that size again?
Yeah, it's 7 1/4. Right there. And I love the gold silk in there. I mean, nobody's going to see it, but it just adds a nice touch to it. I don't believe it was ever used. From the Wilson Clothing Company. Cool.
All right. Well, we will count that down for Erin.
Yay, Erin. And I'm going to write you down for that, and I'm going to put you in for my giveaway. Thank you, Erin. I appreciate that.
So going once. Going twice. And sold to Erin.
Yay.
Oh, that is great. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
put that away. All right. So my next item is going to start at $14. And it is this little pedestal server. It's got a nice reticulated edge to it. It's on a little pedestal. No maker on here. But it has a beautiful fruit pattern. Oh, I guess it goes like this, doesn't it? There we go. So a lovely fruit pattern. And then this is kind of a silvery gray around the edges. I was just seeing if that was a signature or something down there. I'm not sure. Or if that's just, I think that's just paint down there. I was thinking maybe that was some kind of a signature, but I don't think so. But the opening on this one is 8 inches. And it's 5 inches tall up to the top of the rim. So definitely something nice you could use as a fruit bowl. But it does have the nice gold around the edge. It has gold around the inner edge, and then it has some gold stripes on the pedestal. Trying to see if that is, I think it might be just a transfer, but it is a little hard to tell. Oh yeah, I can see that is a transfer on there, not hand painted. So that one is 14 for the pedestal little bowl server. All right, but we will pass on that. Probably real gold. Oh, you never know. All right, but we will pass. And we'll go back to Kricket.
Okay, Trisha, my next one's going to start at 18. And this is a Décor type picture photo. And I'm trying to get it in here. As we know, this is a picture that is from the late 1800s when camera first came out. And there is a male, probably husband and wife in there, trying to keep the glare off of it. But look at the, gonna get you up close so that you can see the detailing of the frame. To me, it looks like gold, but of course it's not. But it's so beautiful. Now, I believe it had a cover on it because of the little hook right here. And that is long gone. And then here is the back of, well, the front of it. And I'm going to give it a quick measure. Now it's called a Décor type picture. I'm trying to hold it still so that you can see who's in there. But look at the this the frame detailing itself. It's so beautiful. Thank you to Gary. Yeah, thank you, Mary. And I'm going to give it a measurement.
Yeah, we've got Mary in at 18.
And it is 3 by 2.5.
And I'm going to say easy for you to say, Noelle.
I know, right?
That's a tongue twister.
Right? Trying to keep the glare off, which is hard because it does have glass in the front of it. Let me get you closer so you can see the detailing of the frame.
And Patsy is at 19.
Thank you, guys. Look at that beautiful. I'm assuming that this is probably like some kind of pressed metal that they put around the frame. And then here is the back. I love displaying these at Halloween time.
Do their eyes follow you around the house? They do have a kind of haunted look to them.
Mm-hmm. So pretty.
And Mary is at 20.
Thank you. Now this is coming from New York. And of course, we know it's very old.
And Patsy's at 22.
Thank you, guys. Feels like a very thin glass. Look at her dress. Wow. And of course, look at his hairstyle. Oh my goodness. I wonder how long they had to sit still for them to develop that, like don't move. couple more hours and we'll be ready to go.
Yeah, at the beginning of photography, I'm sure it was at least a minute that they had to sit there. I mean, it just from the expressions and everything, it just seems like it was not a pleasant experience for people to get their picture taken. And we've got Mary at 23. And we'll see if Patsy would like to come in at 24 or 25 for Patsy. Thank you, Patsy.
Can you get close so you can see the frame? I'm sure somebody probably cherished this picture.
Probably, but then over the years, it's like you just don't know who these people are
Right.
anymore, and
Mhm.
you know, it's like you just don't have a connection to them.
Right.
But it's fun because then you can make them a part of your family.
Mhm.
I mean, I've got these guys hanging on my wall over here. They're not related to me, but I absolutely love this picture. And Mary is out. Thank you, Mary.
Thank you,
And
Mary.
we will count that down for Patsy.
Thank you, Patsy. I'm going to write you down.
Going once. Going twice. And sold to Patsy. Oh, hi, Anne. I'm so sorry. You came in just after the sold. Right. Makeup
Congratulations.
stories. Yes.
Put your name in for the drawing.
Yeah, there you can get a better shot of them. But that picture is dated. It's dated 1889. And he is 4 and she is 2. And they are just amazing. They are amazing. All right. My next item, I am not sure if this is Italian, maybe Mexican, maybe Spanish, maybe Cricket knows the style. She spent some time in
It
Spain.
looks like Portugal to me.
Portugal, yeah. Could be. It's got a little like signature on here. It does have a lot of crazing on it. But I'm going to say some kind of pourer, like maybe oil or something, where you just need like a little bit and then it can just sit in here until you need it. Now, this part here is not a crack. It's glazed over. It's just a little part where maybe they missed putting the blue on as they were putting that over the little spout there. But it's just a really cool little conversation piece. And I'm thinking too, if you go way outside, thinking way out there, you could use that as a vase. That could be really cool. Put a couple of flowers in here, put some water, and good night, Mike.
Night,
Thanks so
Mike.
much for joining us. So it has a big blue flower on one side, a big pink flower on the other. And this has a $12 start on it. But yeah, I thought that sure, you could use it for whatever, but I thought that would be a really fun little conversation piece for a vase. It does have, I'm going to say partial glaze on the bottom. Kind of the rim around the outside is unglazed, but the center is glazed. Well, okay, that's thinking way outside the box. And do you really need one that's this pretty? But hey, if we're thinking outside the box, we can go way outside the box. Oh, but this one is let's see, about 8.5 inches tall, And the whole width of it is about 7 inches with the little spout. But I'm thinking, if you cook with olive oil a lot or something, that could be really nice. Just fill this with some olive oil, keep it handy. Then when you need it, you can just, pour a little bit out and you'd be good to go. And you could have something really cool in your kitchen. So that one again, $12 for that one. And we'll bring it back for the recap. And we'll go back to Cricket.
Okay, Trisha, my next one's going to start at 25, and it is for this really pretty brooch. Does have like little fairies on there with wings. And it is a silver tone. And I'm going to give it a measurement. It is...
Hi, Apple.
1.5 inches. 1.5 inches. And it is black and white.
That is a cool cameo.
I'm going to show you the side profile of it. Just a very unique piece. Look at him up there on the ladder. And then here is the back again. And it is a silver tone. Not sure of the maker of this. Oops, there we go.
Well, they put a lot of detail into that little piece.
I think this looked really cool on a jean jacket. Or on a white sweater, a black sweater.
On Aaron's new hat.
Yes. Very, very different.
Well, we'll let you think about that one, guys, because that is a really pretty one. And go ahead.
I was just going to bring it up in the speed round.
Yes, I was just going to mention we will be doing a speed round at the end, which will recap everything that is still available. But if you want to claim any of the items that we have passed on prior to the speed round, you just let us know in the chat. Or if you have any questions on any of the items that we have shown. All right, my next item, and Aaron is in for that brooch.
Thank you, Aaron. Gonna write you down for that. I appreciate that.
And we'll count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Aaron.
And I'm going to put your name in for the giveaway. Congratulations.
All right. My next item is going to start at $10. And it is this really cool rack. It is a made in India piece. And it's got 5 pegs on it. And this back part is carved out of one big piece. And I'll get in close because there is some like additional carving for detail on here. And, this would be nice if you were, wanting to put your coffee mugs out for display. It is almost 16 inches long and about 2.5 inches wide. And very nicely done. And then the little pegs are kind of right in this little area of the flowers. That's where you get those little pegs. Or you could do it vertically also. Hang hats and scarves by your front door on one of these also, since winter just won't leave and you might still need your hat and scarves. Oh my goodness. I do feel bad for everybody in the snow zone. Isn't that pretty how they did that with the pegs in the flowers? That was a nice touch on that one. So about 16 inches long, but just 2.5 inches wide. And that one, just $10 for the pegs. But we'll let you think about that one. And well, Erin's next appearance is going to be Friday night on my channel, 7 p.m. Erin joins me every Friday night for my Friday night sale. But he also has a sale on Saturday. And guys, if you missed Erin's sale, which was at 6 p.m. Eastern tonight, put that on your to watch list for after this sale, where he has Anitra and he had Norma Jean on his channel also. All right. So we'll go back to Kricket.
Okay, my next one is going to start at 22, Trisha, and it is for this beautiful ruby red candy dish. I love the 3 dividers that are in here. See how it sets up higher than the dish itself? Now, I believe this is Paden City glass, but I could be mistaken. But look at all the feet that are on the bottom of it. So that's the detail I love the best of all these little feet on the bottom. And all the pretty scalloping that goes around the edges. Let me see if it has a glow. I don't think I ever checked. It does have a glow. It's like, see the glow in the back?
Oh, yeah. Nice.
It's shaped like a flower. You could put jewelry in there, candy in there, whatever you'd like to put in there. And I'm going to give it a measurement. But yeah, I didn't even know I had a glow in the back. Look at that. I got lots of surprises today.
Yeah, how about that?
Wow. I didn't even know that. Kind of looks like a peace sign now. And I'll give it a measurement. Looks like eye candy to me. So I love red glass. 9 inches across and 2 inches tall. Yes, I love all these feet on the bottom. See how they stand out? And I'll put it by my head. Yes, and it has a glow, and I didn't even know it. I love when you come into somebody's house and they got like a thing of candy. You can just help yourself as you're coming in and going. I'll take out. My mom always used to have that. I was like, Mom, I'm taking all your candy. Yep. Okay, now I'll put this to the side and I'll bring it up in the speed round.
All right. My next item is going to start at $8. And it is this little porcelain flower. And oops, upside down. This is by Adderley. It is bone china made in England. I'll show you the one area where there might be a little loss, and that is you can kind of see it right there and right there, maybe. So those are the only areas that I saw. But now that I'm up on the big with all the lights, let's take a look at this lovely little bone china flower cluster. Yep, that looks like, yeah, that looks like it. Is just that one little spot on the rose, which is right there. But this is a lovely little cluster of flowers. And the base that it's on is really nice also. And this is by Adderley. And that is really pretty. So just $8 on that. It is about 3 inches tall and about 3.5 inches wide. I'll give that one more spin. All right, we will put that aside. And we'll go back to Kricket.
Okay, Trisha, my next item is going to start at 28. I do have another piece of Empoli. It is crackle glass. Now, I have not cleaned this out, but there seems like there's little of, it's pretty dirty on the, I mean, not extremely dirty, but I have not cleaned the inside of it out. But look at all this pretty crackling. And it is a pretty yellow. I'll show you the stopper. Doesn't glow. I just checked. Now give it a measurement. And it stands 12 inches tall. Look at all that beautiful crackling. Then here's the top. I'm going to set this down so I can show you the bottom again. I'm going to give you a measurement of the bottom of it also. Let's see. It is 4.5 inches on the bottom. Lots of crackling. Bet you this will look pretty in the sunlight.
Oh, yeah.
Put it on my
Yeah,
head.
because all the little lines are lighting up with the ring light. Yeah, that would be very pretty.
Even if you want to put like fairy lights inside of it too, that look nice.
Mm-hmm.
I like the shape of it. Very mid-century.
Oh, I had green glass earlier, but it sold. I do have purple. What colors do you have left?
Me? No, I don't think I have any more glass left.
Ah.
Oh, no, I do have one piece. It's pink. Okay, I'll put this to the side if you guys want to think about that, and I'll put it up, bring it up in the speed round.
All right. So I have next, this is not an old item because it is Party Light, although I don't know what year Party Light put this out, but it definitely has the 70s retro look to it. It is a tea light holder, and it is this cute little turtle. It's done with green glaze with brown speckles on it. And you put your little tea light right in his little belly. Now he does have kind of a shell, but that's also the bottom. So there is the party light. But he just has such a fun retro 70s look with that kind of avocado green that he is. And he is just a smidge over 6 inches long and about 4.5 wide. So for the turtle lovers out there, he is so cute. in his little speckled pottery. But he does have a nice flat bottom, so he sits very well. Don't have to worry about the candle in him. So $8 for the Party Light Turtle. All right, we will pass on that. And we'll go back to Kricket.
I used to have party light candle parties all the time. They were so fun. Okay, Trisha, my next one is going to start at 16, and it is for this really neat butter dish, and it's pink, and it's got cherries on it. Very pretty, and it's very thick glass. I'm not sure of the maker of this, but I'm going to get you up close so that you can see the cherries on it. And then there's the handle. And then as you turn it, there's more cherries that go around the side here. See how they stick out? I don't think there's anything wrong. I do see a bubble. It does have a big bubble right in there. In the glass. Right there. Right there. There it is. Maybe if I can closer, you can see the cherries. There's cherries right there. Now look how thick this glass is. It's pretty thick glass.
Mm-hmm.
So which is good. It's going to be a butter dish, and you know, if you're slamming it down, you know those dang kids like to bust things on us. And then here is the top. Yes, this pink is very pretty. It's not a peachy pink. It's very pink. Then here is the bottom. And then look how thick this part of it is.
Yeah, they were not skimpy.
Nope. Now give it a measurement. I like the lip because there's a lip on it so that when you set this down, it's not moving anywhere. And I'll show you the lip, which is right here by my fingers. So it just sets right into the lip so it doesn't move around. Let's see, it is 8 inches and it stands, it's a pretty big piece, 6 inches. 6
and
inches.
Anne is in for 16.
Thank you, Anne. I love the cherries on it. Put it down so I can show you again. The cherries. So there's 1, 2, 3 sets of cherries that go around the side. And I love the shape of it. Kind of looks like a king's crown. Put it back on here.
All right. Well, we will count that down for Anne.
Thank you, Anne.
So going once. Going twice. And sold to Anne. I don't know. Just email us your information.
Yes.
And
My email's right on the screen, hon. And Anne, you are new to me, and I'm going to put you in the drawing for the giveaway. I appreciate that, Anne.
all right, and my last item here, he goes kind of with the turtle. He's a frog. So he's also in the speckled pottery, and you put the tea light in his tummy. And look at that. He's got the sunglasses. He is sunbathing. He's got the little party light sticker on him. Isn't he cute? And he is about 6.5 inches long and about 4.5 inches wide. So there you go. Party light. Oh, thank you, Uncle Andy. It's Mosser that made the butter dish.
Thank you.
So this is also the avocado green with the speckled pottery. And that is $8 for the tea light holder. And yeah, they look really cute together. All right. Well, those were the last items of the sale. And we are going to do, you want to do the speed round and then your drawing?
Yeah.
All right. So we are going to do the speed round, and thank you everyone who has been hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate it. If you see something you like, let us know in the chat. But if you think about it overnight, you wake up in a cold sweat at 4 a.m, you're like, oh, why didn't I get that?
I've done that before.
Send us an email, leave a comment, and we'll let you know if it's still available. But if you're watching on the replay, that's the best way to get in touch with us too. Email or leave a comment on the video. All right, I am going to pull over Kricket.
Okay. My first one is my Ellie Smith vase, and this was for $68. Beautiful, beautiful yellow. And it is 16 inches tall. So that was my first one that did not sell. I bet you your flowers will look beautiful in that. That's for sure.
Oh, and Uncle Andy, yep, I got you for the turtle and the frog. Yay. Thank you.
And let's see. My Northwood vase is $42. And this is a beautiful purple vase. It's very dark. And this is $42. And I will give you a quick measurement of it. Beautiful, beautiful old vase by Northwood. Let me see. Tape measure disappeared. Oh, here it is. And it stands 12.5 inches tall. And this one was $42. It does have the N on the bottom for Northwood down right in the circle there, right there. There is an N in there. Beautiful piece of Northwood. Okay. And let's see. Now this was choice and they were $36. Being very careful. And I love this green. Now this is a beautiful vase. And look at all the colors. There's red, white, blue, and black in there. And it is embossed on the bottom, Czechoslovakia. Of course, this green reminds me of something from the 30s. And the choice was this one or my other one. This is absolutely gorgeous. They're kind of like Trisha said, they're almost in the shade, same color green shade. And look at this candy dish. I'm going to set it down so you can see the top. Now, either one of these were going to be $36. And then this one's got like black and white polka dots that are hand painted. You can feel them. And then the top here is black. Beautiful shade of green. And then here is the bottom. And they each measured 8 inches. And then there's more black dots on here and on the bottom. So pretty. So your choice, and those were $36 each. Okay. Just being very careful with my beautiful glass. Oh my gosh, I think I would cry if I broke something like that. Okay, let's see. My next one was $26. And it was for this gorgeous black bowl with a sterling inlay. I did polish it up. All the sterling that was in here was black. And I polished it up pretty nice, I think. I love the shape of it. And there's sterling that goes around the top too. I'm not sure of the maker of this, but it's so gorgeous. And this one was $26. Okay. Carefully. And let's see. My next one was $24. And it was for this. I believe this is Patent City, but I could be wrong. And it did have a nice glow in the back. And this one was $24. Beautiful piece of eye candy. And let's see, my rings that I am wearing. And these were choice for, let's see, $34 each. Now the big one here is a size 8.5. It is, they are both sterling silver, turquoise with red coral in there. And then this one is blue opalite. And this one is a size 7. A 7 and an 8.5. This, I just love this blue opalite in here. Kind of like glows all by itself. That one is a size 7, and the larger one is an 8.5. And let's see. My chicken. Come here, chickie. Where'd you go? Here he is, behind me, hiding. Okay, now this chicken was $24, and it is all carved, and it is made out of wood. And it's kind of got like a sage green on the bottom there. Now give him a quick measurement. And that one was for $24. And he stands 16 inches tall. Okay, and I believe my last one was for $28. And it is for this yellow Empoli crackle glass decanter. Lots of crackling going on in there. And I'll give you a quick measurement of that. And this one stood 12.5 inches tall. Okay. And I believe that was it. Let me just check again. Put this down carefully. I believe so, Trish.
All right.
Did you want me to do my giveaway right now? Or come back? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I put everybody's name in a little bowl here. Let me stir it up. And I'm going to pick a name. Let's see. First name I got is Lynn Fogel. So Lynn, what teacup would you like? I have a pink. So the top part is pink and there's white on the bottom and there's roses. And this one is from England. Or you can have the other choice, which is blue and white. And this one is a Japan piece. And here is the print of this one. And here's the bottom. And this one is Japan. So your choice, Lynn. So I'll say the blue flowered or the pink flowered. If you're still here, Lynn, maybe she's not here. And then the next choice I'm going to pick that picks it, then I'll just automatically send the other one to Lynn. Okay, I'm going to pick one more name. Let me stir it up really good. Okay, got my finger on one. And it is Mary. Mary, what one would you like? Mary, are you still awake? If not, you guys, I'm just going to send them to you automatically with no choices. We'll say the pink one or the blue one, Mary. The blue one's got silver detailing on it, and the pink one's got gold detailing on it. Okay, I believe I'm going to have to. People fell asleep, Trish.
They do.
Yeah.
It gets late.
Okay,
I understand.
I'm going to send one to Lynn and one to Mary. And I appreciate you guys going in the drawing for my items. So appreciate it. And if you guys, and if later, if you guys, think about it, just email me and I'll let you know if it's still available.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And I do my giveaways on Friday nights. So right. if you want a chance for a giveaway, leave comments, enter my community tab contest. But yeah, that's when I do my giveaways. All right. So what I still have available, I have the candle holder. This is the adjustable candle holder. It's 30 inches long, but you can configure it any way you want to. It's really cool. All the pieces move around. This is $22, number one. So that's $22, number one, and it holds 6 candles, orbs, marbles, whatever you want to put in there. This is a piece of Havland L Mo. It is a very large bowl. It does have a little, like here you can see the gold. This side, they wiped this side a few more times. You can't quite see as much gold. It's a beautiful pink and gray flower pattern. And it is marked Havland L Mo on the back. And this is $22, number two. I have a piece of Murano glass. This is a big one. This is 11.5 inches across. It has a sticker on it that says that this was made by Alfredo Barbatini. And this is $50, number three. It's a big one. And that was Alfredo Barbatini is the maker of that one. The lithopane Stein. Yep, so this is a Frankfurter Stein, or Frankfurter. Frankfurt Stein pewter lid, but it is a lithopane. So it does have an image on the back. And, oops, where's my flashlight? The image on the back is of, oops, a pretty lady. She is on the inside there. And the Stein is $60. And it is number 4.
And I did get your email. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
All right, for the mid-century modern lovers, I have this stainless steel bowl. It is in a triangle shape. It is footed. It's made in Germany. And this is $20, number 6. The bracelet. This is a clear rhinestone bracelet. It is about a 7-inch bracelet. I'll show it this way so you can see the whole design. This is all a prong set rhinestones. These two in the center here, when you're wearing it, they're going to be the dominant one. But that is a beautiful 7-inch rhinestone bracelet, and that is $18, number 7. This is a Victorian silver plate basket. It is by Elkington. It is a very large basket, and it is marked Elkington on the bottom. This is $25, number 8, and this is from the late Victorian period. And thank you, Anne. I've got you for the bracelet. Yeah, it's pretty. It's really pretty. And that was $25, number 8 for the basket. This one, I do believe this is Duncan Miller, but I can't quite identify. No matter who made the pattern, I can't quite, or no matter who made the glass, I can't identify the pattern. But the shape is very similar to ones made by Duncan Miller, and the pattern is similar, but I can't quite name the pattern. It's a beautiful bowl. The flowers are pressed into the back of the bowl. So I think this is Duncan Miller. $18, number 11 for that one. This is a charm necklace. It is about 18 inches at its longest. It is made by a company that is BISOU. It has beautiful blue stones and these cool little charms, and there's a little bird there
I
too.
think I know what it says now. Beso for like it's French beso.
Sure, that helps. Thank you. But it is about an 18-inch at its longest. I'll show you like that. This is $12, number 13. And I'll show those little charms again. They are really cute. And then I have, the footed porcelain. So the fruit footed pedestal. This is $14, number 15. The ceramic pourer, maybe, for pouring. $12, number 16. The wood rack from India, $10, number 17. And the bone china flowers made in England by Adderley. And this is $8, number 18. All right. And again, if you wake up in a cold sweat at 4 in the morning and you wonder why you didn't grab that item, well, go ahead, send us an email or leave a comment on the video. I'm going to share the link to Cricket's channel one more time. And Cricket, let everybody know where and when they can find you.
First of all, thanks for people that subscribed to me tonight. I see that I did get more subscribers. I appreciate that. And my sales are on Thursdays at 4 o'clock, and I am shipping from New York. I believe I'll probably be starting invoices probably on Monday.
Great. And I do live sales Monday through Friday at lunchtime. If you're on the East Coast, they usually start about 11:30. On Monday, I will be back for my lunchtime sale. I also do a second sale on Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern with Jen Eads. And I think it's on my channel this week. So I think I've got both of them. So that's when you'll find me next. And I will be spending most of tomorrow invoicing, trying to get a little caught up. I got a little behind on my invoicing, and I am working on getting caught up. But that means that I'll be combining shipping from several sales. So that does kind of work out to saving you money in the long run with combined shipping.
Right.
But thank you, Cricket, so much for joining me for the Saturday sale. And thank you, everyone, for coming and hanging out with us. We appreciate it so much, especially the late nighters. We appreciate you.
I'm a little sleepy myself. It's almost 1:30 here.
I know. I appreciate all the East Coasters who hang out with us. But everybody, have a wonderful weekend. And yeah, I'll see you again on Monday. But take care.